Now is the goodest time as any. Stock review. I'm supposed to explain all this in a text. I have things I need to do, but to business. Tuesday, DOG, short. I'm shorting the New York Stock Exchange. Who would not short the exchange? The futures are down. Yeah. And they had like this crazy blow up to the upside. It goes any higher, I'll take the loss. Because I would have bought at a high low, meaning the market is high, I'd have bought this. It's eventually going to come back down. So a high low, get it? TVIX, so that kind of is the snitch for the rest of the group. So expect volatility to the downside for one index, and that's the New York Stock Exchange. And I'm going to skip from there to what's actually propping up the New York Stock Exchange. And I took profits on XLF. Boom, pre-market. I love it. You still have HDFC Bank. We'll see how they do. You might have just medium growth or just flat today in the New York. ING is down. Mind you, the day before they're all in green. In order to keep the New York Stock Exchange up, it takes the whole financial sector and the whole energy sector to prop up the New York Stock Exchange. It takes all that is very hard to sustain for any amount of time. Just the truth. Gotta move on. Now, this is what props up the NASDAQ. I have a buy order for BNDW at its low, and I can't get any. It's just too obvious. When you look at the futures, we'll go to that in a second. Put the picture together, try to make this as quick as possible. BNDW, Euro USD, BNDX, Japanese Yen, US dollar. HYG, high yield. TLT is Verkashi 69, the fucking snitch. It's telling you everything right now in the pre-market at 0.01 hundredths of a percent to the upside. Meaning those HYG TLT are prime. BNDW, BNDX are subprime. Meaning anything under a 10-year is a subprime bond. Anything above a 10-year or 10-year and above is a prime. 10 years sort of kind of fluctuates from subprime to prime. That's why we got yield curve inversion, shit like that. Da 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 da. Move on. Real estate market heavily inflated falsely to the upside because of the financial sector is holding it up. And the energy sector holds up the real estate market. Once the financial sector tanks, energy sector tanks, real estate market goes with it. USD Foods. So the military is going to get its rations. IFMK down. Domestic Chinese grocery stores, US, does well. When the NASDAQ is down, that's what the index is traded in. Are they using yuan stateside? Who knows? Someone put out a memo and see if we can find out. Thank you. US dollar down, stock market positive, USD up. This is positive for BNDW. The derivative, bond derivative. You saw that just like I did. Home Depot's having issues. Energy sector up, oil's up. We'll see, guys. What are they? Something international profile. FTS International, provider of all natural gas well simulation services. High pressure hydraulic fracking. Oh yeah, they're in Texas. Oh, the financial sector is up. Oh, that's why they have their stock is up. Fracking is a non-economic activity. It loses money. It does not make money. If the financial sector did not welfare check this damn thing, it would not turn a profit in today's environment with oil being so plentiful. It is a non-economic activity. It simply exists for the military-industrial complex to have something to inflate. I have nothing against it. But as traders, we have to understand what this shit is so we can get paid. Fuck your feelings. Move on. Okay. Anything to do with the medical world is down. So I guess the coronavirus don't exist no more. New gold is up, which is the paper derivative. Aberdeen, SGOL, down. Physicals down. Silver's up. I hold a lot of silver. I'm happy. REMX. Rare earth minerals for defense contracting is up. I had a few people say it was shit. Well, when you need to build an F-35 and the shit you need to build that plane, yeah. The minerals and the stealth coating is really hard to fucking get. And now we got in Boeing a new pilotless refueler tanker stealther to go with the F-35. I think maybe you need to do some fucking research. Moving on. Cashless society. I was in PayPal for a minute, down in the pre, dumped it before, well, sort of kind of before it was down in the pre. MasterCard's kicking really good. And you can see their stock price. MasterCard ain't fucking with you. Baba's down, Apple's down. All the Dividend Kings except for DocuSign. I have no clue how DocuSign got on Dividend Kings, but we'll have to correct that. Aflac, everybody that really turns a good dividend, pretty much doing well. I don't know how they got on there. Oil storage, looking pretty good, except for Manhattan Oil, which is connected to the sci-fi banks, the financial end of things. Yeah, and it's down. Another indicator, the New York is going down. Not hating on it, just how it is. Manhattan Oil is another one of them firms that exists to launder money. Pretty much. Moving on. Sci-Fi Banks, XLF. I sold it for profit. ING didn't hold it. down in the pre. Oh, UBS joins the team down in the pre. Another indicator, New York Stock Exchange is trading lower after the bell. Will HDFC follow? Annually Capital wasn't a negative, now in a positive. What are we going to see here? We'll just have to wait and see. It may just be a moderate day for the New York Stock Exchange after super high gains. That's what we're all hoping. Not a big downturn. No one likes that. Shipping Synergy, I'm into that. It's down in the pre. Maybe I need to sell it. Got things to do. Funds all blown up. You can see that. Tech mixed. Retail, I'm in Dollar Tree, considering Big Lots. JCPenney's, I need to just delist that, man. Gotta have some kind of ethical background in this shit. And my new watch list. I got 2 new ones, UCOs. Don't know much about them, but more than willing to learn. And another new watch list. Thank you to my new platform, because I didn't get shit out of the neighbor's platform because they don't know shit. But on Kink, where I'm supposed to be getting pussy and getting laid, are certainly the best stock traders, or pretty good stock traders. Go figure. Sovereign wealth funds. Welcome to my world. I think I want to get into golf. Not sure yet which one. It looks so pretty over here. I'm gonna watch. Maybe it will sort of become one of the premier features in my stock shenanigans list. I just do shenanigans with shares just to see shit. Right. Quickly, I want to jump off into futures market, and then I can sum this up real quick. Pre-market futures turn negative a day after stock surge. Okay, so we'll go down a bit, and then we'll boom up. We just took a look at shit. I mean, come on. Grow the fuck up. Right. Okay. There's some hurt down the road. Least but not least. And I just told you Synergy went negative. I'll put a sell order in that in the pre. I got 2 purchase orders. And maybe this is a big setup for Thursday. And reduce your exposure on Tuesday. Reposition. Reposition with reduce exposure. Listen to what I'm saying. Reposition to reduce exposure, but don't take yourself out of the game. JW Stock Review. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.